Hey guys, so if you have been following my channel, you might know that it has been almost 1 year since I had my gastric sleeve surgery. And I just thought I would do an update video. I've gotten lots of questions on my previous video, so I'm kind of just gonna go through the questions and kind of answer them. So I got the surgery on August 28th of 2017. Today is August the 15th. I started at 309 pounds and I last weighed myself 2 weeks ago and I was at 226. So probably around 224 today, but I don't know, something like that. Also, I am 5'11", so at 224, I am a size 14 right now. I don't even know what size I was last year because I didn't wear pants. I only wore like 2X leggings that were stretched to the max, 3X leggings as well. So I bet you I would have fit into a 22. 20. How much have you lost so far? So 85 pounds. I have a lot of questions asking where I had the surgery. I had the surgery at the Mexico Bariatric Institute Center, and I had all good experiences. I have a vlog of the whole thing if you want to check that out. Even like the pre-op diet and the post-op stuff too. Are you still getting bad heartburn? No, the heartburn stopped really soon afterwards. One comment here. So working out and eating right was not an option for you. Obviously it's an option for everyone and I had tried over and over again. But if you have been following kind of my journey, you know that I was bulimic since I was 17. I'm almost 28 now. It was just a rough ride. I tried countless times to stop binging and purging, but it just never stuck. Like, long story short, started getting treatment, opened up to my family about it. Eventually stopped the purging part, the throwing up part. It's been actually like 14 months since the last time I threw up any food, so excited about that. But the binging was still there. But I just couldn't stop eating. I couldn't get full, couldn't get satisfied. And I'm thinking, I have no idea if it's the truth, but I'm thinking just all the years of filling my stomach up until like I couldn't even walk and then emptying it, it just really messed up all of it. And it was just miserable to try to cut back portions because it just would not satisfy my huge stomach. I don't know, that's just what I think. So I've ultimately decided to get the surgery to help shrink up my stomach again, and it was the best decision, honestly, ever. I have no regrets. It's just not even an option for me anymore to throw up my food because I know that it could ruin and really hurt me and my stomach. Since having that surgery, it's just very dangerous to binge and purge after having I think any bariatric surgery really, or just in life, don't do it. But so it's just, I don't want to say like it cured my bulimia, but guys, it's not even a thought anymore. That comes in hand with all the therapy and treatment that I received, and also just the huge like spiritual, mental change that happened. But it only helped, like seriously helped my eating disorder situation. So to that girl that said working out and eating right wasn't an option, I just say obviously it was. Like, everyone has that option, but I also had the option to really overcome this bulimia and this mental battle that I had been having for a decade. And I mean, I just took it, so there's that. I'm hungry every 2 to 3 hours too, but other sleepers say they aren't. So I was thinking it was just me. I've kind of noticed that everybody is so different. I know I have a family member who also had the surgery the same month that I did, and they like can't eat rice or bread, or they will like throw up, or certain things like they can't even sip on soda at all, or it like hurts them. I don't have anything like that. I have not had any issues with eating anything after I was fully healed, obviously. Everybody reacts differently to it, I guess. So some people, I saw some people only eat like 1,000 calories a day. Maybe in the beginning I was like that, but now a year later, I don't count calories. I'm trying to like intermittent fasting. So like it's noon and I haven't eaten yet today, and I stopped eating last night before 8 p.m. So I'm trying to get like a 14-hour break with no food, just to let my body do its thing. But I'm not calorie restricting during my 10 hours that I allow myself the food. So like after this, I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I just stick to the portion sizes that I know are right. And I'm still hungry every 2 hours. I know everybody's different, so some people can go forever without eating and they don't feel hungry, but I feel it every 2 hours like clockwork. Will your hair eventually grow back to the way it used to be? If you have seen any of my previous videos, I had lots and lots of hair loss, but not just since this surgery, since like for a few years now, lots of hair loss with, I'm sure, the binging and purging, this deep depression that I was in, and pregnancies, like so much hair loss. And that's why I'm always like slicking my hair back lately, because it is coming in hard. I am taking biotin, like a lot of biotin a day, and collagen as well. That's another thing. I've stayed on top of my supplements, which is recommended. So yeah, my hair is coming in hard. It does not feel like it used to. Like I look at old photos and see my huge thick braids, and like today my braids are just tiny. But I mean, it's coming in. Hopefully one day it'll get back to what it was. So we'll see, I guess. But it is growing in, and I don't have like full-on bald spot. Well, kinda, but like there was some bald spot moments happening. But it's coming back for sure. There's so many sweet comments, guys. Thank you. Okay, so somebody said, I just had gastric sleeve 5 weeks ago and I've lost about 17 pounds. I wanted to know if that's fast or slow. Again, it's kind of like however your body reacts to it, it's different than the next person. Like my dad got it done as well, and he was dropping weight so much faster than me. He's taller than me and started at a lighter weight than me. But I don't know, he just was dropping. I don't know if it's because he's a guy. We were eating the same things. We were doing the same things. But he hit that like 60-pound weight loss, 50, 60 pounds so quickly. And I was just like slowly trailing behind him, and it was kind of discouraging. But like now I have passed him up in pounds lost. So it's just everybody's body is going to react to it differently. Let's see, 5 weeks. I think I was at like about 20 pounds as well. So I don't think it's fast or slow. I just think it's kind of perfect. Whatever your body's doing, I think that's just what it's got to do. Do you actually get full from the small portion? Very, very, very full. Super fast. I'm reading these questions from my What I Eat After Gastric Sleeve video. And that, when did I record that? February. Okay. 6 months ago, I can eat a little bit more than I could 6 months ago. But like now I don't try to eat a little bit more. It's just like, I mean, naturally happens. But I still get full so fast. I don't know. I find myself almost pushing it, and then I get really too uncomfortably full, and then I regret it. So I'm trying now to like consciously like fill up my little kiddie bowl that I usually use and have that be it. And I'm so satisfied after that small portion. So I just need to watch that a little bit better. Okay. Gosh, those eyebrows, are those real, girl? Yeah. Can you have fake eyebrows? I've chosen this procedure but having doubts. So this girl had friends who had the surgery and they were making amazing progress, but after 6 to 9 months, they've gained weight. There's one individual that scares me because she's put back on almost 40 pounds. After 6 to 9 months, they've gained weight. I feel like that isn't supposed to happen. And that's definitely a portion control issue, I think, and the types of foods, obviously. Because no, 6 to 9 months, I was still continuously dropping. I still am. I only weigh myself maybe once a month now, but it's just not a big deal to me anymore. I just can feel it though, still slowly, like a pound or 2 a month, and I'm fine with it. But it's almost nicer to not be watching the scale. So it's like exciting when I do hop on after a month and see that it has gone down. I know a lot of people, well, I know a couple people who have put almost all the weight back on after the surgery, and that is 100% due to not changing the lifestyle, not changing the types of foods that you eat, and not adding in activities and exercise. No, you just gotta be careful. I know some days where if I ate a little too much, I kind of freak myself out, like, oh my gosh, did I just stretch my stomach back out? But like, it takes a lot of bad eating, a lot of big portions to put the weight back on. So I'm surprised that after 6 to 9 months that people were gaining weight. If you're in that situation, I would definitely just go back to the portion sizes that were recommended from the beginning. You can check out my what I eat after surgery video to see how big my portions were. I just try to keep my portions always that same size, always. And sometimes I don't, and I feel like crap afterwards, but it's just gotta, I mean, it's all up here that you gotta work on. Somebody says, if you don't mind, please be careful with your children's diet. They can't eat the way you just eat. So true. My 7-year-old eats more than me every single meal. My kids are too big of eaters to, like, if I do give them a small portion, they'll call me out and say they're still hungry or say this is too tiny. They're big boys and they like food, so I'm not worried about that. If you want to see before and after pictures, I've got some up on Instagram. I've been posting a lot up on there recently. And if you do follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I was doing CrossFit. I started at like January 1st, and then I went through all of February and March as well, and then I ended up getting pregnant. I got into my doctor right away because my pregnancies are pretty high risk usually, always, and he told me to stop doing that. So I did. I stopped CrossFit in March. I was still playing volleyball throughout April and May, and then I lost the baby in May at almost 14 weeks. My husband and I decided that we were done having children. That was my 7th pregnancy, and that I did notice that when I did get pregnant, the weight loss fully stopped. I didn't gain weight, but for March, April, and May, I was just stuck, and I didn't care because all I cared about was nourishing that baby, so I didn't mind it. It was a little rough time, but we got through it. I'm in a good place now, a good place with my decision that we're just gonna be a family of 4. I do feel like if I went to full term with that pregnancy, I don't think I would have gained 80 pounds like usual pregnancies do for me. I think I probably would have only gained about 30, which is cool because that's a healthy amount of weight to gain. So yeah, that happened. My exercise level is not what I want it to be. I'm playing volleyball still 2, maybe 3 times a week. And I mean, like, that's a good workout when I do play. But I just need to get into the gym, like randomly. I'll go on a little jog or something. I did notice I dropped a lot of weight in June and July, because my family and I went to Arkansas to remodel a whole house top to bottom, just to flip it. I'm gonna be putting that up probably my next video. You can see how much physical work it was, especially in the first week when it was just straight demo. I don't know how much I lost, but like when my family did see me again after the 6 weeks, everybody said was, you lost a lot of weight. And I didn't even notice, but I know it's because I was just sweating every single day. I need to get back into something like that, because this month, August, I've just been kind of cruising. I think when my kids start up school next week, wow, I'll start hitting the gym up again. Oh, I did see a comment, like, what is my goal? Like, what do I want to get to? I would like to get to 200 pounds because that's what I've set on my license since I was 16. So yeah, I would like to be at 200 pounds. That's about a size 12 for me. So I mean, hopefully I get there. I'm not in a rush to get there. I'm happy where I'm at, and it's like exciting to just kind of see it continue to fall off. I know with more activity and exercise I will get there, and I just need to clean up my diet. I'm still doing not lots, but I'm still doing protein shake. Try to do 1 a day. Sometimes I don't get one in, and that's fine. I did have a comment on an Instagram photo I saw where somebody says, you don't even look 225. Like, I think because to the world 225 is still quite, like, that sounds heavy and big and fat and large. But like, I am happy here. 225 is healthy for me. I could obviously lose quite a bit more. Like this shirt right here is a 2X from Forever 21. No, but like, it's just the way things fit me now. Like, I will still go into a store today and buy a 2X shirt because I like the way that this fits. But I don't know, like the heavy weight or whatever of 225 and the size 2X or 1X, whatever, like that does not bug me at all. So that just goes to show like the mindset change that I've had. It's crazy. Like, I think about the things that I used to think about and it blows my mind that that's how my brain used to work. Just like shame for having to buy this big of a shirt or weighing 200 plus pounds. Like, that, it doesn't even bother me at all in the slightest anymore. So that's probably what I'm most grateful for, is the mental change that has happened. Yeah, the change happened along with the surgery, but it's also because of all the other steps that I've taken to get here, like spiritually, mentally, with the therapy and the treatment, opening up finally to my parents and my husband even. I'm just grateful. I'm in a really good place. Almost on every photo that I post, I get comments like, you just look happy. And that's all I want in life. So I'm very grateful. I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching and for all your sweet comments and questions and stuff. I hope I answer them well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon with my next video. Bye.